Joining us this morning, T. Rowe Price Portfolio Manager Tony Wang. He runs the T. Rowe Science and Tech Fund, $10 billion in assets under management. Some top holdings include NVIDIA, Alphabet, Meta, and Microsoft. Tony, good to see you. Thanks for kicking off the hour.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Are you seeing some divergences within tech? We talked a bit about some softness in Apple. Microsoft has been a focus lately. Are there some winners and losers taking shape in this early part of the year?
Yeah, I think that what we're seeing is, going forward, there's a big focus on AI still. And, there's a view that who has the most immediate gains in AI. And I think that you're seeing that, Meta continues to be kind of out in front with their build outs. I think you see Microsoft being pretty front-footed, especially from here. So I think that, when you see look at Apple, I think that some of their features are going to be on a slower rollout, so that's why you see more of a divergence. In addition, some softer macro in China, that's probably creating some more softness in the iPhone. So I think that that's probably the setup here going into next year's there's still a focus on AI and who has kind of those features and core competencies there.
Right. What do you think of this Stargate news this week? How does it move the needle? And where is the effect going to be felt the most? Is it still within some hardware elements, like answering some worries about NVIDIA demand?
Well, I thought it was pretty exciting. I mean, you see that Trump making that big announcement with Sam Altman, Masa Son, Larry Ellison, and launching into this golden age of AI infrastructure. And I think that the market's always been, over the last year, searching for how sustainable is this. And when you have $500 billion of spend that's being talked about, I think that creates more sustainability over the multi-year. And I think that this benefits a lot of U.S. tech companies, and it shows that the executive orders probably will clear the way for better data center build-outs, just for regulation and in power and AI. And so I think it's a big positive, and you can probably see it throughout the semi value chain as well.
Tony, in looking at the holdings and your percentage ownership in your science and technology fund, no surprise, NVIDIA obviously is your largest holding, at least as the numbers I have, which may be slightly dated. I do notice Apple perhaps underweight, at least in terms of a reflection of its market cap versus some of the others. Why is that?
Yeah, I think that, I think over the long term, I am very bullish on this AI infrastructure build out. You kind of have to build out the infrastructure and then develop the apps on it. I think Apple continues to be a great company. I don't think you can count them out on any means. Their ecosystem is still quite strong. I think that when, my framework, we're always adjusting, positions, but I like both companies long term. I do think that in this we are in the early innings of AI infrastructure build out. NVIDIA continues to be the platform that everybody kind of is building on. And you look at their new products that are just improving the performance, by leaps and bounds. And so, I think that's what's exciting. And I think the Stargate news, a lot of the infrastructure is still going to be built on NVIDIA because they're a full stack company. So, to me, I think that's what's exciting about the multi-year here.